What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing a pre-timeskip One Piece character tier list with every single One Piece character from pre-timeskip because I just recently finished pre-timeskip not too long ago. So let's do it. Okay, Absalom. I think he's probably like B tier.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell
Actually, no.
man. What the fuck?
Definitely not B tier. C tier. It's kind of crazy with Nami. Not gonna lie. Her, she's okay. Definitely above Absalom. I think that's supposed to mean a kind of probably my least favorite character. Her, she's just annoying. She's also just annoying. Same thing, but they're both annoying. Then Arlong, he's pretty good, but he's just a bad person. Probably just like a little bit above Absalom. He's just kind of dumb. Wasn't too much of a threat, probably above all of them. Bellamy, also kind of annoying, definitely above Absalom though. Honestly, Absalom D, maybe even like bottom D. Bellamere, she was pretty good, nothing too special. Ben Beckman, B probably. Don't know too much about him. Forgot this guy's name, but one of Law's crew, pretty cool. Pretty sure this is supposed to mean Big Mom. Haven't seen her yet, so probably just B tier. And then I think that's Blue Jam. He was really annoying. Probably bottom C, maybe top D or mid D. Bluno, he's pretty cool. Probably like right above them. It's pretty easy for Luffy to defeat him too. Hancock, not S. She's okay. Probably above. She's just really important. Really important to Luffy and Marineford and stuff. Them, the Snake Sisters. Okay, Bon Clay. Amazing. I think this is the mayor of that one town. Definitely not A. He's probably better than D though. Kizaru's just nonchalant. I think he's A tier. Rocky, A tier. Brook, probably best backstory in all of One Piece. Gotta be honest. The fact that he spent like 50 years going through just like being on a ship with your dead crewmates, just crazy. Buggy, really cool and impelled down, so probably above Kizaru, honestly. The pig on the wall and Thriller Bark kind of guided them, no? I think he did. Kabaji, he's okay, nothing special. Kalgura, he's pretty cool. Can't really remember too much about him, but Kami, she's okay. This guy, I feel like he's all bark, no bite, gonna be honest. Don't think his devil fruit power is that good. Probably gonna put a kind of back here, actually. Celestial Dragon, instant D tier, bottom of the barrel. If you like, say, Charlos, then you're genuinely, I don't know, you're something. I think this is the guy from Alabasta. He's okay. She's actually really important in helping Luffy get through any slobby. Probably above Kami, honestly. Clover, really important to Robin. Probably, like, above her. Honestly, actually, probably below. She really helped out in Skypiea. You know what's crazy to me is that some people skip Skypiea, because honestly, it's probably below any slobby, but like third best arc pre-timeskip. Crocodile, pretty goated. I just like him. Crocus, he's probably B. She's really important to Aesop and Luffy. She obviously loves them.
Wow.
Even though she doesn't act like it. I feel like that's kind of obvious. Probably like just above Bellamere. Forgot this guy's name, but I think it's Dalton. Probably top C. Wasn't too important to anybody. Any of the main cast. I think this is Mr. 1. He's pretty cool. Doflamingo. Haven't seen too much about him. He seems pretty cool. Donut. I think this is supposed to be Ace. I actually really like Ace. Dory or Broggy, I can't really remember the difference with Broggy. Mihawk, pretty cool. Probably like just below Crocodile. Maybe above. Dragon, don't know too much about him, but he's against the world government, so he's pretty good. Probably top B though. Then the one grandma from Alabasta. Where's that guy here? Gotta be honest, I like the guy more because she was just annoying. And then Duval, probably C tier. Somewhere C tier, probably above all of them, both of them. He's kind of annoying in this part though, but he's actually really cool. Probably above Dalton, actually. Whitebeard, probably like high B. Ivankov, A. He like really helped out Luffy. Without him, Luffy definitely would have died in Impel Down, and the story would have just ended. Anel, Lightning powers, really good villain. If Luffy wasn't rubber, they would have been cooked. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Probably like some inside joke, so I'll just put him or her there. Then Kid, pretty cool. It's kind of messed up that he kills random people though. Foxy, I think he's actually underrated. And I also think Long Ring Long Land is underrated. Not A tier though. Probably B, high B. Frankie, my favorite character, S tier. Gaimon, pretty cool. I haven't seen him in a long time. I actually think Mr. 3 is really cool. Downfall, above, maybe below the bear. Usopp probably would have died without him, but Usopp isn't like the best character, so it's good that Usopp didn't die though. Gakamoria, he's pretty good. I think Thriller Bark is actually pretty underrated. I'm not like that one guy though. I don't think he's the best character of all time. This guy, he's pretty important to Nami. Probably C, like above that. And then Jin, he's okay. Put him above the ladder. Then the grandma from Amazon Lily, she's okay. She just kind of... Well, actually, no. I think she's really important. Because without her, Luffy would have never known that Ace would be executed. The Going Merry, awesome. Roger. I think that's Roger. Didn't I already have Roger? I guess not. Okay, I'll put him above Mr. 3 right with Whitebeard. Hannibal, he's okay right there. This guy, important for Nami, right there. And Hachi, I actually really like Hachi. I think he's really cool. Not above them, but then the bird, I think that's Lucci's bird, right? It's okay. And then you got this guy. What's his name? Helmeppo, that's his name. He's okay. He's annoying, but then the two brothers, pretty important in Marineford, but they didn't do too much. I think they're in Marineford. This guy, I don't really like him. I forgot this guy's name, but important to Chopper, probably around there. Maybe probably go above Gaimon. This guy, I hate his laugh, but it's also a good laugh at the same time. So I forgot his name though. Probably bottom B. Actually, probably with the pig thing. Then Icebarg or Icebarg B probably. And then the probably B, really important, Alabasta. I don't know why there's two. I mean, I guess there is two, but they're pretty cool. Probably below or just above Helmeppo, not in any order, specific order. Marineford, one of Whitebeard's commanders, pretty important. The Derushishi guy, important to Nami, not Nami, Robin, really important to Robin. Maybe top C, bottom B, I think top C. And the Moonwalk guy, whatever his name is, he's okay, just below the ladder. And then Bonnie, he's okay. You don't really see her much, or I haven't seen her much. Don't really know too much about her. Jinbei, he's cool. Really crucial to Luffy. Without him, he probably would have died. Luffy probably would have died in Marineford. Johnny or Yosaku, one of them. Jozu, I think, another one of Whitebeard's crew. I cannot see that.
Throwing flashbang.
I just put it like bottom C. I don't know what that is. Kaku. It's kind of funny when Jabra made fun of him for his devil fruit. He's pretty cool. Her, she's just kind of annoying. Kuru, probably right there. Okay, Kaya. She's really important to Usopp. She's okay. She's in C tier. I think that's Killer, one of Kid's crew. I think probably just above Kid. Kobe. Honestly, not gonna lie, I don't like him. Cause, especially that moment where he, like, tried to show up Luffy, and then Luffy just slammed him. That was really satisfying to watch. I think this is the guy from Alabasta. He's okay. Put him above Jin. She's really important. Probably one of the most important people in Water 7. This guy is really close, or important for Zoro. Above everybody there. Don Krieg, kind of annoying. He's just has a bunch of gimmicks and stuff. Probably just above this guy. She is really important. Zoro probably would just like kill himself or something if she wasn't there. Kuma, now that I'm done with, or now that I know what his intentions were, he's actually cool. Probably above all of them. I still don't know why he gave himself up to the world government though. Chopper, she trained him a bit, so Well, that's not Chopper, but Chopper's like friend. He's pretty cool. I feel like that reveal was really cool when you find out that it's actually Clawhador, or when you find out Clawhador is actually a pirate. Aokiji, I think he's pretty just chill, kind of like Kizaru. Probably, wait, no, wrong one. Probably just below Crocodile, or just above Crocodile. Laboon, amazing. Probably above Hachi. One of Blackbeard's crew. I think B. I don't really know what his powers are. Oars Jr. Definitely really important because of the bridge just like rushing to the main plaza, making a huge advancement in Marineford because they were held behind for a really long time. Then Lola, Nami would have married Hannibal, or not Hannibal, Absalom. I think that's the same. Then Lucky Roo, where's Ben Beckman? Here he is. I think he's cooler than Ben, but I think that's Ben Beckman, right? And then this guy. I have a friend's friend that skipped all the way to Impel Down just to see this guy because he played Blox Fruits and he liked the Venom Fruit. He's kind of a bum. As a character, kind of destroyed Luffy, honestly. Luffy just didn't have hockey, so probably above like all of these characters. Not too high. Her is really important for Luffy. She took care of him quite a bit. Marco, don't know. Well, I do know a bit about him. Not like the greatest character in all of One Piece, but you can really see his respect to Ace in Marineford. Like, just doing whatever he could to get out of the cuffs. Without her, Luffy would have died, for sure. A lot of these characters I'm ranking high just because they saved Luffy. Luffy needs a lot of saving, I guess. Blackbeard, I think he's actually really cool. One of the main characters. Probably like main villain energy, main antagonist. I don't know if he's the main antagonist, but I think he's just cool as a character. He's also one of those guys who fights you for like a reason, because in Jaya he was actually nice to him. This guy, he's okay. I think that's Momonga or whatever. He's okay. He doesn't really have a huge role in the show. Garp, obviously you gotta put him pretty high up. And then Luffy, main character, can't get much better than this. Probably just above Bon Clay. Then the Nolan's son, or grandson, or whatever. Pretty important for Skypiea. Actually, really important for Skypiea. Then Nolan will go next to Calgara. Feel like that makes sense. Morgan, he's okay. Not a very challenging. He's not the most challenging villain, or he's not the most he's not the best villain. Then the Frankie sisters. There's a lot of characters that are just like The Troublers or whatever they're called. Probably think they're kind of cool. I don't know who this is. I can't really see it. I'll just put him with the ladder. Nami, like main character, pretty cool. Probably just below all of them. Probably. Then the leader or the king of Alabasta. Another just one of those basic characters. Vivi, she's good. And then the guy stole all of Nami's money. A little better than Blue Jam though. Robin's mom, just below Kobe. Robin with Nami. Nojiko with Lola, probably just above them. Well, probably above Don Creek, I think. And Oars. I actually want to know more about Oars. About like what he was when he was alive. Probably B. Well, no. They actually gonna put Jaguar up here. Then Kuma. Thought I already did Kuma. Or is this just like Pacifista? Pacifista, okay. It's just like a robot. And I think this is Sabo's dad. Honestly hate him for what he did to Sabo. Or what he forced Sabo to do. I don't know what this is. Or this. Popog. Probably just like with the basic characters. Whatever they are. Or whatever you call them. Sanji's friend. The chef guy. Another with the basic characters. Above the ladder. And then Polly. He's really important for Water 7. Put him right with her. Both really important for Water 7. And Enies Lobby too. Both of them actually. Hell, he should have died. Not saying that he should die, but he feels like he's was supposed to. Rona, I think, is actually really cool because I feel like the thing that people don't notice is that without Usopp and Thriller Bark, whole crew wiped without Usopp. Absolutely wiped. Because he would just infinitely demotivate them. They would have just died without Usopp. So, but like Perona, she's pretty good. But like I think that's why like Usopp is severely underrated. I think that's like the boat from Water 7, probably above Pacifista. I don't know this. I don't know really know what that is. It's just a bird. Then I think that's the girl from Long Ring Long Land. She's okay. Ace. Well, what's the donut then? What's the donut? Either way, I'll put Ace probably right there, I think. I don't know who that is. Lucci, I think, one of the greatest villains in the show. Probably A tier. Because he matches Luffy's strength very well. Very nearly almost didn't lose to Luffy. But pretty sure he comes back, too. I feel like that would be really cool to see. Then Zoro. Classic. I feel like everybody loves Zoro. Probably S tier. And I can't tell. I think that's a celestial dragon. I don't know if that's like one of the good ones, but since it's a celestial dragon, I'll just put him there. Then Ryuma, he gave his sword to Zoro. I don't know if he still has that sword. But pretty cool. Another one of those basic characters, right above that guy, I guess, right there. Sabo, I really like Sabo. He's my brother's favorite character, I'm pretty sure. And Hiroshi's okay. She's kind of weird. Probably around there. Well, actually, no, probably above. I think the sisters should actually go up here. And then Akainu. Akainu I actually hate. Not as much as these guys, but because Ace would have survived without him. Yeah, he's just bad. And then Sanji, main character, obviously, he's good. Pretty sure he's also one of my brother's favorite characters too. Not that changes much, but he's pretty cool. Probably up there. Then this, I think this is supposed to represent like all of the things from Skypiea. All of them were annoying, and all of them in that part just took a long time. And then Scratch Minapoo. Don't really know how to feel about him. Me and my friends have like a joke, or kind of just make fun of him, because he's one of the most goofy guys. But put him bottom of B. And the Sea Beast chopped off that guy's arm. That chopped off Shanks' arm. Put him right above that guy. Feel like there's a deeper meaning to him. And Sengoku, pretty cool. Feel like he goes above these guys. I actually feel like Duval. Well, actually, no, wait, that's the other Duval. No, I feel like Sengoku goes top here. Sentomaru, I think, kind of underwhelming, annoying in Marineford. And then Rayleigh's friend. I don't actually know if she was on Roger's crew. I think she was, though. I think I'll put her B, like high B. I don't know why Kami's all the way up there. Or her. Well, actually, I guess she stays. Shanks, he doesn't show up much at all. I feel like everybody knows that. Shanks, but he's really important to Luffy, because Gar probably would have turned Luffy into a Marine if it wasn't for Shanks. So, A tier, bottom A tier. Just because he doesn't show up much. I don't remember who this is, though. Might be someone important. Just put her bottom of C. Then Shiki Golden Lion. A legend, it seems. It's kind of like Luffy, because he broke into Impel Down. Better than them. Probably put her there. Then, what's his name? Shiryu. He's okay. He's not the best, but probably around Sengoku range. Magellan is dumb for letting him out. I feel like it's a terrible idea. The dog from Orange Town, I think. Like, good early on backstory. Sad backstory, Rayleigh. Where's that one? Actually, probably A. Probably above Shank. Really important to Luffy. Then Smoker, he just keeps coming back over and over again. Like, just give it up, bro. Just give it up. Bandam. Spandam. Whatever you say. Actually, no. Not annoying. Probably one of my least favorite characters. I can't tell who this is. This guy warned Luffy about Gekka Moria. Pretty cool guy. Actually, probably right above Bonnie. And then this is just white. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. Wapple. Just annoying. Not a very good villain. Chopper, one of the best Straw Hats. Not one of the best Straw Hats. She just goes along with them. Chopper goes along with Nami and Robin. I feel like better than them, though. Then this guy, he's just dumb. He genuinely believed what the Marine said, or the world government said, and stabbed the guy who says he calls father. Kinda messed up. This annoying brat D above Charlos, though. That one snake, the other girl from Amazon Lily. Okay. He is also kind of annoying. Tries to show up Zoro or whatever. Tries to mess with Zoro. I think her name is Charlotte. Sanji's worst nightmare. Above the ladder. Not much to him. The crab, the pervert crab. I don't know why I put him in B. Just kind of a funny gimmick. I'm putting all of these down. I don't know what these are. And then Tom, my goat's basically dad, taught Frankie everything he knew. Law, I know a lot of people like Law. Saved Luffy's life. Probably goes into the saved Luffy's life category. Probably bottom A though. She's okay. Arouge, not that strong, not very prominent. Usopp, underrated. I will stick to this. Severely underrated. Top of A, I think. Her, she's just kind of an average Joe right there. He's pretty cool. Probably put him up there. He actually so pretty much just soloed Mihawk, or at least fended him off. Okay, Ramen Kempo, it's kind of surprising how long it took for Sanji to defeat him, but I mean, he's just broken, so like, can't really do much about that. Then Wiper. Pretty much just sacrificed himself. He's pretty good, pretty prominent in Skypiea. X Drake, not too much shared about him. Right below Ramen Kempo. Zeph, important for Sanji, probably right there. I think that's Yasop. I can't tell though. He's okay. Not much shared about him, other than being Usopp's dad. Like Mr. or Miss something, like Miss All Week or something. She's okay. And then Sunny Day is one of the most useful characters in the show, undoubtedly. And that's a perfect end, honestly. End on Sunny, that's goated. Okay guys, here's the full tier list. See you in the next video. Bye.